stayed focused on his...
I know you're excited, Corey, because here...
Roman Reigns enters this match with a great deal of confidence. Reigns has a spear with Daniel Bryan's name on it.
At one point in time, Reigns had a lot of respect. Bryan had previously vacated the WWE title.
And see, that's why the big dog's at a disadvantage tonight. This is the new Daniel Bryan, a man who will not hesitate for a second to do whatever it takes to defeat Roman Reigns.
What a counter!
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Pound for pound, Daniel Bryan doesn't stack up next to most superstars. How can he take control of this match?
What Bryan lacks in stature, he makes up for in passion and speed. He'll need to utilize his incredible mobility.
Corey's right. Daniel Bryan needs to be exploding off the ropes and hitting some of his signature knee strikes to take over.
Reigns got it. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Unbelievable heart from the big dog.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Look for Reigns to immediately bring the fight to the Big Show.
Roman Reigns is not a small man, but next to the Big Show, the big dog almost looks like a puppy.
Big Show's in the best shape of his life. The tail of the tape says it all. Size matters, and it's going to be a big obstacle for Reigns.
Big Show handed Reigns the first ever singles pinfall loss in the Big Dog's career. It's going to be a tough battle if Roman hopes to change his fate tonight.
Man.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. The Big Dog's unleashed. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Big Show feeling the pressure now.
Tell me about it. Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. If you're stepping into Roman Reigns' yard, what strategies might you be keeping in mind?
Michael, you mean if you are unlucky enough to step in the big dog's yard, your only strategy is to hope for a miracle to turn the tide?
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton, but that miracle could take the form of a foreign object or a helping hand from an ally. Roman's a powerhouse, but he's fallen victim to outside forces before.
Corey, you're not advocating for cheating, are you?
Oh, no, I never advocate for anything. That's Paul Heyman's job.
And there's the reversal from Big Show. Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
Scoop slam! Man, Big Show is able to get out of the way there.
Deceptively fast.
Big Show's not going to like this. Watch out. Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
It seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along.
There! That was vicious.
See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be you. That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Toss to the outside. Got to be careful not to get counted out here. And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wow, what a sequence. Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Oh.
Neckbreaker.
Big Show is not looking so good here.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
Oh, man, Big Show is a mountain crumbling down.
This does not look good.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Both competitors are throwing bombs. Clearly, Reigns doesn't believe discretion is the better part of valor.
This is why you never count out the big dog. The Giant.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a... The animosity between Roman and Bray Wyatt has been boiling for years.
If there's someone Roman Reigns wants to vanquish from WWE, it's the leader of the Wyatt family.
And there have been so many times Roman was so close to glory and Bray Wyatt ripped it from Reigns' hands.
They have clashed with their brothers at their sides, but now it's one-on-one. The big dog and the eater of worlds. Heavy-duty right hand.
What a slap!
He might have been waiting on that one.
Escapes in a nick of time. Oh, scoop slam.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Sit out powerbomb from the big dog. Too soon.
Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone. Someone or something is always lurking in the shadows. This is not an environment you can prepare for. What's the state of mind a superstar must have coming in?
A competitor must be relentless if they want to survive Hell in a Cell. They have to put the fear of the unforgiving steel out of their mind.
The steel can feel like a cheese grater being dragged down your face. It can mangle your body.
Now back to the ring. Spine buster!
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
What does Bray Wyatt have to do at this point to stay in the match?
He knew walking in that Hell in a Cell was punishing on the body.
Sit out powerbomb. Uh-oh. Locked and loaded. Here comes the big dog. Superman punch.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
That was vicious. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Into the pin attempt.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Now in complete control.
It looks like Roman Reigns has got all the momentum.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Sit out powerbomb from the big dog. 2. Wow. Could be nap time.
Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he going to pass out?
Oh, the big dog is in a bad...
And he breaks the hold.
But look at him, still trying to catch his breath.
Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell.
Nice amateur takedown.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
What's this?
You gotta be kidding me. Everything Wyatt executes from his demented mind is not enough to banish Roman Reigns from existence.
As Bray Wyatt twists deeper into the bizarre, Roman Reigns' arsenal is more devastating than ever.
We knew it would come down to this. This isn't frustration. It's utter disbelief.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. Reigns ready to strike.
The big dog setting it up. We're about to see it.
But can they turn that into a win?
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns. Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt.
All the way over.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
Reigns conquers Wyatt. What a match.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns overcame tremendous adversity.
Here. It does not take long for Roman Reigns and Sheamus to start throwing haymakers.
When these two collide, the brawl is on, and it's pure chaos.
If anyone knows the brute force of the Brogue Kick, it's Roman Reigns. That move ended Reigns' first WWE Championship reign in 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah, but that was courtesy of Money in the Bank. Tonight, the Celtic Warrior has to rely on his pure power to defeat the Big Dog.
4, 5, 6,
Sit out power bomb.
7.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
8.
Straight punch.
Incoming! Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
1.
Powerbomb. Sheamus starting to weaken some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
From Royal Rumbles to SummerSlams to WrestleManias, Roman Reigns has triumphed on the WWE's grandest stages. How important is main event level experience in this matchup?
It is huge. Roman isn't one to get fazed by the noise of the WWE Universe or his opponent's taunts. He shrugs off the high-pressure situations and keeps his cool.
6.
Agreed, Saxton. Just look at him. The Big Dog means business. I trust Roman has a game plan here, and it probably involves plenty of punches and at least one massive spear.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the Big Dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise.
1.
Nice amateur takedown.
Sheamus definitely in a tough spot now.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
The Big Dog is unleashed.
He is a one-man gang in there.
All the way over.
The power of Roman Reigns.
5.
Superman punch.
Sheamus is going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any benefit to his current strategy.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
Sheamus' rugged training is the only reason he's still in this match.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Tonight.
Roman Reigns looks to prove that once again he can storm the throne of the King of Kings.
He did it once in front of a main event crowd of over 100,000 at WrestleMania. Let's see if he can do it again.
The cerebral assassin always learns from his losses, gentlemen. The Big Dog's in for a battle tonight.
3.
Boom, right in the button.
He evades the attack.
4.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
7.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb. The big dog's unleashed.
A man like that seems to have an endless store of energy.
Back between the ropes. When it comes to the big dog, Roman Reigns. Reigns did it. Roman Reigns is the winner.
Roman Reigns just dethroned the King
Here
of
is
Kings.
your winner, Roman Reigns.
The victory is
the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Roman Reigns knows all about AJ Styles' appreciation for underhanded tactics. The big dog needs to watch out for Styles' chicanery.
the OC First Foreman Styles challenge for Roman Reigns' WWE title tonight. There are no brothers, no clubs. It's Reigns and Styles one-on-one.
Styles' very first night in WWE was emerging in the Royal Rumble match to challenge Roman. They've had many wars since, but tonight is their biggest encounter.
Pele kick.
Roman Reigns knows all about AJ Styles' appreciation for underhanded tactics. The big dog needs to watch out for Styles' chicanery.
The OC First Foreman Styles challenge for Roman Reigns' WWE title tonight. There are no brothers, no clubs. It's Reigns and Styles one-on-one.
Styles' very first night in WWE was emerging in the Royal Rumble match to challenge Roman. They've had many wars since, but tonight is their biggest encounter.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Oh, saw it coming.
Out-jumping clothesline. What agility. Straight punch.
Jarring.
AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
He planned for this and could still rally.
These are two men that bring out the best in one another. For AJ, Corey, what does he have to do to get the job done tonight?
In the past, Styles has had some success targeting Roman Reigns' lower half, specifically his hamstrings. Roman relies on his power, and in a longer match, those hamstrings will knot up, and your power will fade.
The big dog is on the prowl, gentlemen.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Producing a trampling.
Look at this raw power.
When you look at AJ Styles' career, his biggest accomplishment might be defeating Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship in Manchester, England. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Oh boy.
German suplex released. Here's a cover. Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that. Back into the ring.
Reigns connects with a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Locked and loaded.
Here comes the big dog.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
The better part of valor.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
His right hand. The shoulders are down.
And AJ Styles powers out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
It's locked in.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. AJ Styles is not looking so good here.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rear loss unless he turns things around.
Getting in under the wire.
Good. I don't want to see a count out. Not tonight.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And now Roman Reigns is starting to take control.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Superman punch!
8, 9. Roman Reigns can be a little over the top.
And Roman Reigns knocks off AJ Styles.
Styles is not the face
Here is
that
your
runs the
winner,
yard.
Roman Reigns! Both men show the wounds of battle, but it's Roman Reigns who leaves the...
Roman Reigns is staring.
Have evolved since their battles at Clash of Champions and Hell in a Cell. The Big Dog's career trajectory since then has been nothing short of historic.
Yeah, but there's something Reigns hasn't prepared for. Tonight, he's competing on Rusev Day. How can he possibly challenge the Bulgarian Brute on the day that bears his name?
Avoiding trouble there.
Ouch.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Set out powerbomb.
4. Sit out powerbomb.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
6.
All the way over.
The Big Dog is unleashed.
Ain't no stopping him now.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Rusev brings impressive power and brutality to all of his matches. What can his opponent do to take him off his game?
You need to...
Roman Reigns takes down Rusev.
Oh, this is the worst Rusev Day ever.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is one of the toughest competitors we've ever seen here in WWE. This is a cataclysmic.
Roman Reigns needs to channel all of his desire, all of his heart, all of his guts if he's walking out of here the winner against Braun Strowman.
We will see if Roman Reigns can bring down Braun Strowman, if Reigns can slay the monster.
We know Roman Reigns lives for the big fight, but can he do this? The fight doesn't get any meaner than the monster among men.
Roman handed Braun Strowman his first ever loss, but the monster among men has evolved since then. Reigns has a tough test ahead of him right here.
Incoming!
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. He got out of the way. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Finds a way to reverse. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. What a chancery.
Dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Corey, what's the key to victory for Braun Strowman tonight?
Braun Strowman is a force of nature. 400 pounds of unstoppable torture. The earth shakes when he walks, so it's going to put Roman in a terrible place psychologically when he's throwing the best he's got, and Strowman still stands tall.
It is critical for Roman to be able to avert disaster.
Reigns did it. Big win.
Reigns slayed the monster among men.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a...
Roman Reigns is staring at one of the biggest challenges and epic conquests of his career in the...
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Oh, my God. Right into the turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart. Taker has him up. Here we go. Spike them. No man does that better. But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
Keep your eyes on the dead man.
Perched up top.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Corey, we know Undertaker's the best pure striker in the game. That's not the approach Roman Reigns wants to take. What will the difference maker be for the big dog?
Roman Reigns takes a back seat to no one, but in this instance, I have to agree. It's crucial for Roman to use his athleticism and power to keep Undertaker on the move and off balance.
I think Roman wants to prove that he can hang toe-to-toe with The Undertaker, but he must tread carefully and not allow pride to become his downfall.
Nice amateur takedown.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Back now inside the ring. Down to the floor. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Head crank. Flying clothesline.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
5, 6. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. 7.
And setting him up. Oh, yes.
That's going to hurt.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Avoids the count out.
Now that's cutting it close. And gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt.
2. Reigns connects with a clothesline.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Man, Undertaker was almost dead and buried, but has enough strength to kick out and battle on. Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Did you see the height of...
And a quick cover from The Undertaker. And the shoulders up in time.
Just powered out.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
A back suplex. Superman punch. Good night.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Reigns wins. Lightning strikes twice for the big dog.
Reigns just beat the Phenom again.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
This was an epic encounter. In the end, Roman Reigns has defeated
This is a huge test for Roman Reigns. Reigns is the big dog, but John Cena represents almost 2 decades of excellence in WWE.
their first battle at No Mercy was intensely personal. Both men questioned each other's dedication and accomplishments.
Reigns emerged victorious that time and earned Cena's respect. We'll see if he can bring that same passion to the rematch tonight.
Man, what a clothesline.
3.
Big reversal. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
4.
Back in from the floor. For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Sit-out powerbomb from the Big Dog. Huge overhead belly to belly. Look at this raw power.
That'll turn your lights out.
A relentless assault from Reigns. Ain't no stopping him now.
Both of these bitter rivals possess superhuman strength. I think Cena gets the edge in the power department, and Reigns has an advantage in speed and agility.
This is when we see Cena display his ground game. He's got one of the most devastating submission moves with the STF. Cena needs to slow Reigns down.
I think Cena's going the opposite way. I think John Cena's ready for a fight and came here to throw down.
But as we know, Roman Reigns is quite comfortable in hand-to-hand combat. Reigns will not be intimidated.
2.
Not looking good right now. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's making the Onawaki family proud, as usual.
There he goes to the outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE. As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, that's almost hard to believe considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions.
4.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Look at this.
Elbow drop.
John Cena looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? And there's the Uranagi.
Planted them.
A game-ending move. Checkmate. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
6.
Oh, it's Cena turning the tables.
Here's Cena. Driving into the canvas for the attitude adjustment. What else can Cena do? How can Reigns put Cena away? How can either man still move?
Reigns continues to bring the pain and represent the Roman Empire.
It's never give up against one versus all. What a titanic struggle.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
And will this be it?
Yes.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it.
Wow, what a match.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Scoop slam. Gets out of there in a hurry.
John Cena is just so electric.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
2.
3. 4. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel...
Reigns got an amazing performance.
Reigns just beat the franchise of WWE.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The big dog with...
Roman Reigns is focused on taking a thorn out of his side. The Miz has had the big dog's number in the past, and he's hoping to have repeat success tonight.
The big dog looks ready to go, and if the matches from Raw between Reigns and The Miz are any indication, this is going to be a classic. Remember, these two traded the Intercontinental title in 2017 and 2018.
Yeah, but that was before the A-lister became a proud father. Now The Miz fights for Monroe Sky. He fights for Maurice. He fights for his family. I hope Reigns is ready for an awesome challenge.
Bringing it back into the ring. Down to the floor. Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. If you're stepping into Roman Reigns' yard, what strategies might you be keeping in mind?
Michael, you mean if you are unlucky enough to step in the big dog's yard, your only strategy is to hope for a miracle to turn the tide?
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton, but that miracle could take the form of a foreign object or a helping hand from an ally. Roman's a powerhouse, but he's fallen victim to outside forces before.
Corey, you're not advocating for cheating, are you?
Oh, no, I never advocate for anything. That's Paul Heyman's job.
And he gets in just in the nick of time.
Thought he was trying to get himself counted out there for a second.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Masterful execution by The Miz.
2, 3.
That takes him down to the mat. Got the up. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
It's got to be agonizing for the arm.
6, 7.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
8, 9.
That was a close one, Byron.
I thought we were going to get a count out there for a minute.
Face first. Gosh. The Miz definitely in a tough spot now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
It looks like Roman Reigns has got all the momentum. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
3.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Big boot.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Here's Roman Reigns in position now.
Spear! Spear!
Miz is in trouble.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Wow, let's see that again. The big dog did it. Reigns takes down the A-lister.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What an incredible...
Roman Reigns is standing across the ring from one of his most grueling and sadistic opponents, Samoa Joe.
We know this is not going to be a contest. It's not going to be a fight. This is going to be a war.
These men share a pride in their Samoan heritage, but there's very little else that bonds these two rivals. Joe's antagonized Roman about the big dog's shortcomings, and it's lit a fire in Reigns. This is going to be good. What's coming next?
A back suplex. He weaves out of the way. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Reigns and Joe promised absolute brutality, and they are delivering on the promise.
This isn't about looking pretty or scoring style points. This is about surviving guerrilla warfare.
Right to the face.
And gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. A relentless assault from Reigns.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
All the way over. That will get your attention. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. All right, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog? Reigns wins. What a gutsy performance by Roman Reigns.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
You can feel the...
Is laser focused on avenging disappointment. At WrestleMania 31, he had...
Oh, no.
Lesnar's about to end this.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's right, big dog strong.
Reigns ready to strike.
Superman punch.
Reigns sizing up the target. Spear. That puts him in total control. Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns.
No, a kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
At the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Ha! Now it's Lesnar making him pay.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Brock Lesnar starting to teeter.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Set out powerbomb.
Just from a deadlift position.
Sit out powerbomb.
Look at this raw power.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
And I think it is clear that Brock Lesnar is feeling the physicality of this matchup.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
Right now, Brock needs to find the form that has made him a dominant force. Uh-oh. Locked and loaded.
Here comes the big dog with a Superman punch. Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
And that can be all. Let's see.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive. Reigns is still fighting. He thinks he has it.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Now it's Lesnar making him pay.
Saw what he had in mind there. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Jumping clothesline. And this has got to be it.
Calls the pin off with a rope break.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Stomping down.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
7.
Ouch.
8.
Big Dog slayed the beast.
Roman Reigns survives Suplex City.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a victory by...
The Big Dog is looking at a man who crossed a line competitors are not supposed to cross.
Reigns wants a piece of Drew McIntyre, the man who terrorized his Shield brothers and who called out the Big Dog shortly after Reigns returned from his treatment for leukemia.
Big Dog took down the Scottish psychopath at WrestleMania, and it was Roman's first match back, and the Big Dog was powered by emotion. Tonight, however, McIntyre is here to ruin Reigns' happy ending.
It's the final challenge for Roman Reigns, and it may just be the biggest one yet for the Big Dog.
2.
Yikes. Reigns connects with a clothesline. Just from a deadlift position.
What's the strategy when you're going up against a powerhouse like Drew McIntyre?
You have to strip him of his strength and drain his stamina. Drew wants an early KO, so you have to force him to go the distance.
You have to find a way to make a match you can win. Trying to go strike for strike isn't going to cut it.
The Big Dog's unleashed.
He is a one-man gang in there. 8. Sit out powerbomb.
Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
Man, he's looking off his game now.
For WWE, Reigns with the win. Roman Reigns strikes down Drew McIntyre.
Vengeance belongs
Here
to
is
the
your
Big
winner,
Dog.
Roman Reigns!
What a victory by Roman Reigns. He proved the doubters wrong by returning from illness to score his biggest victory.
This was about more than Roman Reigns and his family. It was for anyone battling adversity. Roman fought full force for you.
Tonight, we saw the Big Dog relive his greatest challenges, and we've only seen the beginning of the dominance of the Roman Empire. Believe that.